I just wanted to talk about the recent release of the Revv G3 distortion pedal, or more to the point, the reviews and some of the comments I've seen around it. So what happened was the Revv G3 pedal came out, the reviews came out, and everyone published their reviews on the same day. And lots of people have said, oh, it's really boring, or have said, oh, come on, you know, this is silly. You're all doing it at the same time. You're obviously all being paid to do it or told you have to give good reviews. Now what happens is a company contacts you and says, I want you to review such and such because I think you've got a good influential sort of presence and you'll be able to spread the word. And you go, oh, that'd be nice, thanks very much. And they say, oh, but it's got an embargo until this date. And you go, okay, fine, I'll release it on that date. And you do that because if you don't, they can take action against you if you're early. And if you are late, then you miss the boat. Everyone else gets theirs out first. So they all end up releasing at the same time. Now, the reason this doesn't bother me is I used to review games from about 2006 onwards. And that's exactly what happened there. You'd be sent something and you'd review it and you'd all have to release the review the same day so as you didn't lose momentum. What did happen from time to time is a company would say, we will send you this game if you give us a 5-star review. And most of us in the industry would say, no, you'll get an honest review or you won't get any review. And that would end up with you getting blacklisted, or sometimes they'll send you something and you had a bit of fun with it and just kind of used it as an opportunity to expand your writing and how you could critique in a funny way. Now, these days with YouTube, you aren't a professional journalist. You know, people are just having fun with their guitars and putting up reviews. So they're not being, well, they are being paid to do it to a certain extent because of Patreon and things like that. But they're doing it because they want their audience to have something to watch. And they think it's interesting, they publish it so that you guys have something interesting to watch. But we can't afford to buy everything. Some do, some don't. I buy a lot of my stuff, I get sent some stuff because it's expensive, especially in guitar. Christ, I mean, stuff costs money. In games, it's not quite so bad because it's digital and it doesn't cost the companies much to send it to you. Think about all these guys who got sent a Revv G3. That's a lot of money being sent out. But I've seen quite a few reviews and they all seem to say the same thing. But also, more importantly, the reviews sound the same. It's not like reading a magazine where you don't know what it sounds like. You can hear what it sounds like. When 2 or 3 different reviews have a similar sound, you know there's no post-EQ being done. So you can tell you can see they're being honest. So they're just guys who want to show you interesting, cool stuff. There's nothing untoward about it. There's no kind of, they're not all doing it because if they don't, they're going to get blacklisted. In this instance, they're doing it because it sounds good. Like I said, it does happen. You do get blacklisted. You do have to be a little bit careful because if you are unfairly critical and you can't back up why you've been critical, then it does affect your ability to get new stuff. There's no two ways around it. But from what I've seen, everyone I follow at the moment seems to be really honest about things. And I hope that is the case across the industry because you're going to see it happen more and more. You know, as the marketing and PR machines get more mature in this industry, you are going to see this happen quite a lot with all your favourite vloggers reviewing the same thing at the same time just because that's the only time they're allowed to do it. So don't hold it against them. If they've all done it, then find the reviewers you like or the bloggers you like and just listen to theirs and ignore the rest until the week after when they release something new. Because, like I said, it's going to happen more often. Anyway, that's enough from me. I shall speak to you soon. Like, subscribe, click the bell. And actually, I really want to hear your views on this. What do you think of all these guys reviewing stuff at the same time? Do you see it as a problem for the industry? Is it something that you think could be changed, should be changed? Or do you kind of get it and just know that we have to just accept these from time to time and move on? Till then, I shall see you later. Cheers.